What'd you think when he started to take off rapping?
Was he talking when the Slide song came out, or just in general when all his numbers started going up?
Just in general.
That shit was normal to me. I told him he was gonna do that. Like, you feel me? Just waiting on his moment. Like all that other people doing their shit, I gotta tell him, you gonna have your time. You gonna have your time. You know what I'm saying? Just matter, you feel me? What song gonna take off? I always told him that. He always had, you feel my support on that. He always wanted me to rap and do it with him, but I told him he was gonna do that. Like, he gonna have his time to shine, and he did.
And then Slide takes off.
Facts. I was in jail when that took off.
You were in jail. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get out of jail and Duck is a lot bigger than
Facts.
he was.
See, when it started, to be honest, when it started taking off, people kept coming to me in jail. Like the CEO was like, "Yo, ain't you such and such? Ain't you FBG?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on?" Like, man, your little brother, he going crazy right now. That Slide song, the Slide song. So I went to Cook County. I was in prison. I was downstate. You feel me? So to hear the song, I had to call home. I called my OG, and she was like, "Yeah, he going crazy right now. He got the streets on lock right now." They played the song for me with a phone. I'm damn, you feel me? Cause I ain't, usually a lot of the songs he do I hear before I went to jail or something. He went in there made it down. I'm like, yeah, they said that motherfucker the one. So when you got motherfuckers in jail coming up to you telling you, then you call home, yeah, the screws was bubbling. I was like, yeah, I gotta hurry up get out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that song was cracking. Definitely. You had mentioned that you and Duck got in 4 shootouts the first week you guys started hanging out, man. How many bad situations do you think you've been in with Duck?
I say, shit, I can't even name a lot of shit that happened. You gotta think about it. Been around since like 2012. He just died last year. That's what, 10 years, I think? Almost 10 years. So over a 10-year period, you want me to name how many situations a person been through with a person? Like, that's a lot. Over 10.
Over 10.
Yeah.
Now, going through a situation like that, is there any situation where you guys were like, damn, that shit was close?
Yeah. Everybody had those situations. Chicago.
And what was that conversation like between you guys, man? Was it like...
See, like, I don't know how people where you from or you from California, how they respond to shit, but like a serious conversation after a near death experience be like, how can I? Damn, shorty, they damn fucked us up. Yeah, they goofy ass almost had one, but it's like a joking matter, cause it's like shit. Yeah, we could be dead, but we not. So it's like our sense of humor here in Chicago, a motherfucker having ups on you or almost killing you is like turned to a joking matter. Like, it's fucked up, but you gotta be from here to understand what I'm saying. Like, you know?
I hear you. Duck was, I believe, stabbed at least one time, and he was shot 2 times before he passed away.
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was more of a target because he was a rapper?
Yeah, for sure. You a face card, you rap. Like, anybody that rap and you get numbers like he doing, you a face card for your area. So whatever the situation y'all got going on with any other neighborhood, your face gonna be the first thing they think of when they think about that. You feel me? Like, when you think of right now the Lakers, you think of LeBron. You think about before LeBron got there, you think of Kobe. You think about the Bulls, you're gonna think of Michael Jordan, whoever represent that area at the moment and doing hella numbers and really in the streets. That's the first person you're gonna think of. Or as multiple people, then the first group of people you're gonna think of. You feel me? It's certain areas where niggas not even like that, but they got a face card, so then the first people you think of. Then there's some niggas that don't even rap, they're the first people you think of because they putting in work. So tit for tat, like, you know what I'm saying?
Were you worried about his safety, being that he was Duck and he was getting bigger and bigger, and there was a lot of threats about him and everything?
What you mean, like, was I worried about his safety? Like, I'm scared something will happen to him?
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, not really. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, shit like that, you don't think about shit like that. You just make sure y'all on point. Make sure y'all moving right. Like, thinking like that, how your ass get got, like, you thinking too worried. But at the same time, stay dangerous. Like, you gotta move with your head on the swivel. So, you know what I'm saying?
You guys never talked about Duck moving out of Chicago?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
And what would Duck say?
He gotta move his mama. I ain't trying to move right now. Shit like that, like, typical shit that'll make you not want to leave. He'd throw the typical shit out there first, but the real reason he didn't really want to leave until he moved his mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you ever around when Duck was shot?
The second time, I was going to pick him up.
Can you take me through what happened from your perspective?
In my perspective, I'm in route going to pick him up. It was Lil J party. It was Lil J birthday or some shit. He throwing a party. And I'm in route to go pick him up. He had to go bust a move. He went somewhere with somebody and ended up running to some ops. And it was a bang out. He had got hit in his leg. And everybody called me thinking he was with me. Whole time I was in route to go get him. There's all type of, confusion going on. We ended up going to the hospital. Ran into some ops up there. You feel me? They wasn't no shit. Police up there. They teething and shit like that. But end up linking at the party. And shit. His ass came to the party. They took the little bullet out of his leg. It was like a little flesh wound, if I'm not mistaken. But for the most part, there wasn't shit really wrong with him. He was limping for a few days. And then, you know what I'm saying? But he came to the party right after that.
You mentioned his ops were at the hospital.
Yeah.
Looking for him or just...
Nah, they got hit too.
I see. Okay, so he just got stitched up and, went right back to it. Went right back hanging out.
Yeah.
Now, I remember seeing there was a rumor online where Duck was shot in like the shoulder at some point, but it was just a rumor and people were saying that he might have not wanted to admit that he had got shot again because he didn't want to lose his record deal. Is there any truth to that?
I remember that. I was on house arrest for that. Actually, I think I was on house arrest for that.
Is it true? So it's true?
Nah, it ain't true. I remember the little rumor. That's some shit with him and Rico Regulus and some shit. They was making the rumor, but he didn't get shot though. He went live and showed he didn't get shot.
Oh, okay.
But I know what you're talking about though.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought I'd ask because I just remembered the rumor from a while ago.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hell no, he didn't get shot.